Will-o'-the-wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. The great mystery. Epiphany. Will-o'-the-wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, into the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey you know. While you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not, you never know when you might encounter her again. In this sense, turning away has its own consequences. Why is the known so appealing? It's only when you wake up to its restrictions, its soft prison of golden cage, that you realize there must be more. And we're waking up, guys, to the imagery within the devil card. This is it. We're taking our energy back. We are freeing ourselves. Will-o'-the-wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic. But you will always have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure. Your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery. Your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to true self? And this is where we're carving it out, guys. And yeah, it doesn't feel good. This is where we seek the discomfort to carve out our own path, to carve out, and we go and we walk the mountain when everyone else is in their cars on the freeway. We're walking the mountain. And we understand what that means. We find strength there. We find a humble charge that allows us to keep going. It's a strength. It's connected to our integrity. It's connected to our flame. We're lit. We are lit. The profound shift of an epiphany can occur when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place. These worlds hidden at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your unmaking. To unmask yourself, love what you discover. Dark or light, to see it all as divine and find a quiet thrumming power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. The treasure you find filled with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. And that's what happens. Okay, so all of a sudden what happens is you accept the all, you accept the everything you do. You find the center, you see what's real, you find the divine, you find the divinity, you find the magic, you find the wonder, you find creation, you find it all. But it's through acceptance, it's through surrender of the all, to see it all, to stop separating it and running from it, so we can expand from it. We need the whole. We need the whole picture, so we can create a new. The treasure you find with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others, and we're finding it through pain. We're finding it through the negative, adding the positive charge through self. She is here for you now. Will-o'-the-wisp. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. She is here for you now. She, the Empress, the feminine. She's been shown here within 4 different tarots. And guys, many times I don't pick the thumbnail. A lot of times, yes, I do make the thumbnail, but on our total eclipse reading, the one that's of the Empress, that reading that has you look at the thumbnail and there's the Empress card and it's about transmissions and all that. No, that was picked. You can let YouTube generate 3 images, and a lot of the times source talks to me through those images. I get messages through those images. Yes, I still change some of them. I don't keep them the way, because I don't not the way it works here. If I shared every single message with you guys, we would never be able to leave here. But I kept that one up. I kept the ones up called too. And there was the Empress right there. This is it. We're, you know, even we were talking about within my Soul Tribe group, with the Aztec calendar and the fact that we've entered the 6th sun, and the 5th sun was about looking for spirituality without. The sixth sun is honoring the feminine within and finding the light within the dark, and it is the connection to the 13 spheres of knowledge, the access to them, and then expanding them with the masculine. But it's all connected. It's not like fighting like, oh, well, the Aztecs are not connected to the Western world. Yes, they are. We're all connected. We're all one. We know this. We are all one. We are all one. That is our truth. And the Muse knows that too. That's why I love in this Dex, you know, in the masculine, we've come together. And we've come together with the feminine because that's what we need to restore balance. It's not that the feminine is better. It's applying the patterning that we need here that was distorted in order to restore the balance. Balancing act dances on one foot, and there's the moth. That's not a coincidence. This is that, the moon moth, the Luna moth. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Guys, I'm gonna check and make sure this is still taping because, guys, there's so much messages I'm working on. This has been such a lit time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really learning a lot right now. Took a hit to the solar plexus again, but back on track with healing and learning and understanding my alignment and my Merkaba, okay? And that's this. That's my connection to the 6 of Cups, okay? Nathan, go, buddy. I'll put an edit in here.
Okay, I just need some cereal.
To see this here, to see all this here, wow. Like, wow. This is a sign even for me, guys. This is a sign even for me to keep going because I have got, once again, too, got caught in these lower vibes to finish clearing this. And blowing out my side again after almost repairing it fully really hurt. But it's in order because I was still out of balance. I was still out of whack. I still needed to understand my center. I'm doing it. And it's thanks to you guys. It's thanks to you guys. I love you guys. You guys, I love you. I'm sending it to you as always. And you know what? I love seeing your comments too. I love when you guys reach out. It means so much, you know, from the little hearts to, you know, just being there, as well as the beautiful just sharing of self. And, you know, just when I go to see your messages, how I feel connected. I feel so, that magic, beautiful. I want to thank you guys. Like, I just want to thank you guys. I really love you guys. We're going somewhere. The Chariot's here again. The Chariot's here. Yeah, we're healing from this freaking stuff. And with the 6 of emotions. We're doing it. We're doing it. Guys, all these decks, they're all speaking to each other. They're all talking again. We're all through the 2. We found the balance through the 2. Okay. And the 2 is connected to the Ace of Swords, and that's where we found strength. We found strength when we saw what we need to see of sound mind. Oh, look. Venus is on the bottom of the deck. Hello. Okay. This Page of Voices is speaking to me, guys. I feel like the Page of Voices is part of this. Recalibration. Well, of course, we're working with Pluto. We're resurrecting. Hello, guys. Hello, we're doing it. We're getting to the heart of do or die. You must. The need for control, an obsession with a power struggle. We're putting this duel. We're putting an end to duel. We're putting an end to the power struggle. We're working with Scorpio. We're having our resurrection. This was all kicked off with that pink moon. Yeah, we're healing from the 5 of Voices. We're going from the 5 to the 6. But we gotta get there through the 10. We gotta have this ending. Ooh, guys. This was all divinely guided once again. The Ace of Inspiration is the wand. This is where we've applied the proper patterning. This is the swords right here. So we're going to heal with the mind by understanding how to act. That's the key. That's the key to the shift. We're not understand something from our mind. So it's like it's disconnected from our mind and our actions. We're not acting on what our mind is telling us, and our mind is connected to those 13 spheres of knowledge. It's done the work to find the center. It's done the work to access the inner child and the feminine. And that's how we're going to restore justice with temperance. And heal from the 9 of voices, the fear. And expand with what? The sun. And we're working with the 5th house. It's all right here. We know we're working with the 5th house. Where are you? I don't know if the 5th house is here. Somewhere. I don't know. It's lost in this pile. But we know we're working with the 5th house and Leo. It's time for us to take our leadership seriously. This is why we're working on our self-confidence. We're creating and healing. We're healing with our impulses. We're healing with our insecurities. We're working with the fire element in order to understand leadership. And we're mixing our desires with our needs and what we're creating. There's alchemy happening here, and it's with the moon. And we're learning how to nurture ourselves, being cyclical beings. And that is connected to Jupiter. And we know Jupiter is working with Pisces to help us to expand, to be positive, and get in good fortune. Be blessed. But it was through gratitude. It was through gratitude. And there's our connection to Cancer. Because Cancer's working with Sagittarius. And what does this have to do with who we are, our first house? Who we are. And how we are in alchemy with our environment. So, this is connected to using our intuition, healing from attitudes that are connected to the past. And those attitudes are connected to our 5 of Wands charge, our patterning, our behavior. We're healing from that. Resulting from the history of. We're healing from history. Your feelings, attitudes from the past, about the past, and use your intuition to nurture and get to where you're going. How? Honor your feelings, and look, there's the moon. And there's the moon shifting, our connection to shape-shifting. Everything we discussed in channel messages. Because this is about our highest ideals and what was activated. The rules of getting in and out to the world and insights to understand. And what was activated was our insights to understand through wisdom. But we needed to access the understanding of this wisdom. And what's it connected to? There's one more card in here, guys. Uranus was just on the bottom of the deck, but I didn't feel called to share that message. Yeah, this is why. And there's a card in between. What is it? Surprise, surprise. We're working with the north and south node of the moon. Clearing our life's death to our life's purpose in Taurus. This was activated during Taurus season when we found the center. This is finding the center to heal. and work with the masculine, Mars, and create with our 10th house, our connection. This is the 10 of Cups, our purpose with Uranus. Our connection to Aquarius, New Earth, the great genius that's going to allow us to restore balance with Libra, justice, heal from corruption, and what? Expand with the masculine. Understand the masculine. We need to understand the masculine, and we're doing it. And this is about our beliefs. This is about us. What you value and our resources, and understanding how to create with our resources in a healthy way and live in symbiosis and not be a virus. We need to get what we need patiently. This is what we are healing. This is what's being activated. The masculine's truth. And we're honoring it through and with the feminine, the child, the divine, and creation. Love, light, and healing energy. Sent your way to create with today, guys. I look forward to seeing you again soon when we expand with all these messages. Stars in the sky. And there is our starlight activation. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. This is where we're starting next time. Take care.